Now updating a major story we've been following throughout the day. A third inmate to escape from the Clemens Unit in Angleton within the last year is now in the hospital. Kiddany Robles was shot while authorities arrested him this morning at a home off Jameson Drive near County Road 290. ABC 13's Shannon Ryan has the details of how he escaped.
Well, right now it's believed Robles is the second of those three escapees to have simply walked off from a low security site at the facility. Kiddany Robles is now the third inmate to escape from the TDCJ's Clemens Unit within the year. Authorities say he was last seen there around 10 Saturday night. They noticed he was missing at midnight.
Count didn't clear.
They tracked him along Oyster Creek, which runs from the unit's trustee camp where Robles lived.
Dogs were heavily utilized.
Finding him in this guest house less than 5 miles away, 9.5 hours later.
Where we located him.
The homeowner who was in the main house telling ABC 13 her family didn't know he was there.
There is no information that believes that he had any assistance for his escape.
At least one TDCJ employee, a captain, shot at Robles, hitting him in the arm.
Shot fire. EMS en route. He's been hit. We're still trying to get him.
Robles was taken to UTMB Galveston for treatment. Records show he was in prison for a number of charges out of Bexar County, including aggravated robbery. He was released on parole in 2021, but returned to TDCJ custody last year for a parole violation, landing him in the trustee camp.
He was well within the classification to be a trustee.
TDCJ Communications Director Amanda Hernandez says the trustee camp is located outside the traditional prison facility, housing inmates who require less security. Of the 3 inmates to escape the Clemens Unit in the last 12 months, Robles is the second to escape its trustee camp. Last October, Kadarian Avery was described by investigators as having walked off. Preliminarily, they believe Robles may have done the same.
At this time, we think all of our normal protocols and processes were followed, so we think he just walked away.
And I did ask the TDCJ, did they change anything after those previous escapes? And do they expect to make any changes after this escape? And they told me, hey, look, this is an intentionally low security facility. Robles, in their opinion, was more than qualified to be there. So right now, they're really just viewing this as a lapse in judgment on his part. Certainly still a lot of unanswered questions right now. But we do know that he is expected to face felony escape charges. In Angleton, Shannon Ryan, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.